Hello everyone and welcome to Ripto. I'm Christian and today I've got another great video for you on the token SuperFloki. Now SuperFloki is a token that's been doing some astronomical gains. It's up over 464% in the last 24 hours. Now we're going to obviously look into the website, the socials and that all important price chart action. But I also want to look at Floki to see why has it had such a massive pump. So we're going to look at coin market cap, see the price percentage move and see what Floki is all about. And if it is worth investing in, or we need to see a retrace before we go investing in Floki. Now, obviously I have to say that none of what you see today is financial advice. I'm no financial advisor and this bad boy is here for your educational purposes only. So with all that waffle being said and that aside, let's get into the video. Welcome. So as you can see, SuperFloki is up there and it's trading now at 15. When I first looked at this and I was researching into this token, it was trading at 5 and it quickly rose another 2x on top of that. Why I was just purely looking at the information. So I thought this token would definitely be worth an investigation into and bring it to you as quick as I can and hot off the press. So as we can see here, SuperFloki's obviously been trending. It was up about 400 and something percent and it's dropped now to 266. Obviously this was from the beginning and it was trading all the way down here not that long ago at literally nothing. I mean, it was the token was absolutely dead as a doornail, and out of the ashes it rose like a phoenix and it's been pumping all the way up here. Now if you'd have got in down here and and you're looking at your coin wallet now at Floki here, you'll be actually looking at some mammoth gains depending obviously what your initial investment. But obviously Floki is a main token. Some people call them shite coins, main tokens, but take all that aspect out of it for a moment. We don't care. Shite coins, we at Ripto are looking at short-term investments and long-term investments. We know that we're in Cardano, we're in Ethereum, we're in Bitcoin, we're in a lot of cool tokens that we're going to see our portfolios long out the whole of our crypto life cycle. But these tokens are slow growers and they are steady climbers. But sometimes we want to get in there quick, in and out, dip, bang, 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 trading, sniping, whatever you want to call it. And this is where we have to look at the low caps, the shite, the main tokens, whatever you want to call them, and we need to fly in, pick up our bags of cash and fly back out. And this is what we do as scalping or, you know, just quick trading, quick investment. And SuperFloki was no different to that. Now, looking at their website, you can see obviously it'll do buy it now. It's got a little bit of a roadmap to see what they're doing, but to be honest, let's be serious on it. A lot of the main tokens have got a similar roadmap. They just want to launch themselves on the social medias, coin market cap, CoinGecko, etc. They'll probably want to get a listing at some point on an exchange. And obviously it says here it's going to set up wallets, DeFi apps on the Android and SuperFloki DeFi apps on the iOS. Now, obviously, phase 3, they want to create their own kind of exchange, and phase 4 is the SuperFloki blockchain. So if this token does actually achieve what it is saying it wants to achieve, this is going to be one of them main tokens with a difference, in my opinion, because these want to actually stick around. They want to come into the market as a main token, but they want to give a little bit extra. As you can see from here with their phase 3, phase 4 plans, they want to create an exchange and they want to create a blockchain, which are ambitious plans. They also want to create apps. Now, this is all good news. And here you can do obviously the audit contract, the liquidity lock, the white paper, the chart. Go over there and have a look at it. It will also tell you the platform backers. So they are trying to sort of get into the groove of things. It's got their Telegram and their socials. And obviously there's a lot of stuff coming from the SuperFloki token that, you know, would excite a lot of people. There's not a great deal to the website, as you can see. It's just a kind of dog with a rose in its mouth in like a Superman cape. But do we really care about that? No. Are we looking at SuperFloki as long-term investment? if it pulls off what it says it wants to do, there's no reason why you couldn't be. But unfortunately, we have to go on the trend of the main tokens, so to speak, and we'll invest, and I'll show you some price chart action, and I'm going to invest, and I'll show you, well, I've already invested, and I'll show you sort of like where I'm looking to watch key levels, where I want to get out, where I want to load up. But more importantly, it's not financial advice, it's just what I'm doing. I'm in this token in order, obviously, to make money like everyone else, but I also want to leave a bit in there. I want to make some money. I want to pull my original investment out, and I want to keep my chips in this token because I'm going to take my own personal risk that they're going to achieve their phase 3 and phase 4, like they said, with a difference. And they're going to create the exchange and the blockchain. And if they do, my investment booming, man, booming. So let's have a look at the socials. Let's see where the hype, the euphoria, and where all the information is coming about SuperFloki. And if it's enough for you to get excited and sort of warrant looking at as maybe a token for you. So jumping into Twitter now, you can see they've got a small following of 3,925 and a small engagement because they're just starting this account up. You'll see in here there's a lot of information, and they are quite active on the tweets. Up until like recently, they've been tweeting a few things, but we probably would like to see a little bit more. They want a bit of backing on this token, and they might be tweeting a lot more now that the token has seemed to be doing some good rises. But for me, I just want to see a bit more on the social side, a bit more on the Twitter, because not everyone knows Telegram, and new people coming into the space don't really know about Telegram. They all know about Twitter. So Twitter is the platform that they'd probably go to first. They look at YouTube and they look at Twitter and they look at Google. So they're the ones. And then obviously if they're a seasoned investor, they'll look at Telegram. So for me, I just want to see a bit more around the Twitter arm, because quickly flipping back to their website, it doesn't really say anything about, if you have a look at their tokenomics, which I think are in here, it doesn't really say a great deal about marketing. It says marketing and development 4%, but obviously they're going to give a bit back to the charity, and obviously the reflection to the holder. Marketing department, I think here they've doubled themselves up a little bit, but there is going to be some marketing campaign, and I imagine that they are going to look at it and spend that 4% wisely. But obviously, and also, sorry, I forgot to mention that they've got a buyback here where they want to buy back a lot of tokens, I presume, for a burn. And here you can see that it's auto boost and hyperinflationary. Just go over there and read a little bit about this, because there is a little bit more information out there on this Floki token. And as you can see, their socials are not looking that great, but it does say a little bit about what it is. So here, as you can see on the screen now, you can see where it was 5, trading at 5, and now obviously it's 15. So coming back from that, it is a great boost. It's a great morale. It's great euphoria about it. So it really is. And also, if you have a look on the screen now, you can see it was a number 2 trending tokens. And there's a lot of tokens on here, and Floki seemed to be getting right up there with the top amongst all of them. So that was a good sign to see. So now obviously coming back to here, we're going to jump straight into the price chart action now. And this is the most important part for me. You want to see what the price is doing, where we see buying opportunities, where we see cash out opportunities, where we see this kind of token going. So let's jump straight into the chart. Boom. So here we go, straight into the chart. And as you can see, this has literally, I was putting this up probably about, I can't remember, it must have been no more than about 10 minutes ago. And I put all my lines in here and it smashed through it. And someone had a massive buy-in. I don't know if we can see yet. We can see here it had a massive surge of buy-in. And it's just had a massive dump. And it's coming in, and it will probably coming down to this level here where the original close of the buy-in was. But these are the levels. If this comes down now, these are the levels where I'd be looking to buy a bit more into SuperFloki, because I can see maybe this coming down, touching this level here, maybe get a bounce at this level here, but I would want to be seeing a wick down to here at least. And if it breaks this support, there's not really a great deal here to stop it dropping all the way down here. Now, people investing in Floki, this is not nothing to necessarily worry about. We're not crystal ball holders, but with the momentum it's got at the moment, and if you can see how the price has been going with Floki, it's been on an uptrend for a while now. So if we just have a look from the bottom here, we take this, you can see Floki's been on a massive uptrend until it sort of hit euphoria today. So this is good. Obviously, this is a bit worrying sign for people. If they did buy in here, you're going to think, oh no, crap, I'm underwater. What do I do? What do I do, Christian? What do I do? Well, you just got to sit tight and hodl, have the diamond hands, don't panic. Wait to see if it bounces off these kind of areas here. It might not even break this support area here. If I just chop in another line quickly, this could be maybe the strong support for it, and this is your buying area. If it takes a bounce off here, you could dollar cost averaging up and probably see if it was going to reach its resistance level here, or maybe this is the new resistance level. Who knows? But for me, I think this has got a little bit more of a drop, and it's probably going to come down. We'll get rid of the one we just put in. Come down, touch these kind of areas here. Maybe if this support doesn't hold, the next level's down here. So you're going to be looking where to get in. If you want to get into SuperFloki token at these points, you're waiting for it to hit, confirm, bounce, and then shoot back up. So you buy it on the way back up. Never buy on the way down, because if you thought this was going to crash and you're buying here and it's dropping here, you're going to keep buying at highs and it doesn't go down to the bottom. Could be like around here somewhere. So you've got to wait for all of this like drop action to finish, steady out, slow down, let the bears have their 5 minutes of fame. And then when you see the bounce confirmation, put your line in there as that support, and then dollar cost averaging on the way up. But let me know what you think. Also, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, tickle that bell notification, because it really does help the channel. And leave a comment below what you think, whether you're a fan of SuperFloki, you're not a fan of it, whether you agree with this price chart prediction, where it's going. Obviously, if that was your support area there now, it would have broken it. So this is why I'm thinking these kind of key areas here. But you obviously do a research. I'm just here to help you out, give you the information. And as you can see, this token's been doing astronomically, and it's been in an uptrend for quite a while now. You see, it's not just obviously this. This is all good. This is all good, but it needs, if it shoots up this quick, we need a healthy retracement now. Find where the bottom of the support is, and then you could be, and I know I could be, in the chance of buying it at its next new bottom, and we'll be cashing in on these next big pumps if we find the next bottom on SuperFloki token. Oh, you can see it's already having a little bit of a retracement now. So the bulls are starting to try and come back in. So see when this candle closes, this is a 30-minute candle. Jump over to PooCoin, have a quick look at this chart. And obviously you can see where your kind of good entry point would be. So let me know what you think. Please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of SuperFloki, and if it is a good token, or you know any other good tokens. I mean, this channel is for you as well, my loyal subscribers and the new followers. Anyone that wants to put a suggestion out there, you're more than welcome to do it. But one thing I say is a must, and that's, as always, trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.